Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on what time you're listening or watching this video. This is Dr. Stephen Almonte, your PDA president, and I would just like to take this opportunity to address each and every one of you of some concerns, updates regarding our association. First, number one, no, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to those who have been helping us with our fundraiser in the PDA. No, we started with the fundraising. The title is Unite Against COVID, and our plan is, of course, to purchase personal protective equipment to frontliners, no, doctors and government dentists as well. We have been doing that. Dr. Ed Canas has been in charge. He's been going around. Me, I can't, no, because I'm working on the infection control guidelines for all of us. Now, let me take this opportunity to thank friends. One chapter, a Rotarian group. Ayaw magpakilala. Salamat. 10 PPEs. Dr. Clarence Bermundo, thank you. Melda Samaniego, uy, hi, Melds, 14. Bataan Dental Chapter 16. Bulacan gave out 15. Sorsogon 10. Abslao 14. Thank you. Maria Solis 10. Association of Philippine Orthodontists 28. Thank you po. Karen 10, Olive 6, Ami Banawis, thank you. Rosemary 20 pieces. Elma Javier, Edith, Marlene Ang 10. Thank you, Ma'am Marlene. Deda, J. Pare, salamat, 28. And Zamboanga del Sur, 28. Wow, thank you so much. No? Beth Cabiteño, salamat for the support. Jolo, JR, Jomar, and Yunevo, these are the sons of Dr. Jonas. Thank you as well. And Mimi Concepcion, wow, 22 personal protective equipment. No? PDA was able to source out cheap lang po, 350 pesos. And it's a good thing that it's recognized by AMRO. No? So, these are legit PPEs. No? Thank you so much. Mabuhay po sa lahat po ng nag-donate. And the total that we have right now is, I believe, 89,000. No? 89,000. The board will approve yet another release of funds so that we can purchase more PPE. It's no doubt, kulang na kulang po talagang personal protective equipment. Now, the second agenda, number 2, why I'm here addressing you tonight, is the issue on the infection control guidelines that apparently leaked out, no, in the internet and Facebook. It's being forwarded to one dentist to the other. Let me make this statement that this is not official. This is just a draft of our infection control guidelines. We are still working on it. The science committee and together with specialty affiliate societies had to really sort things out, no? And there are a lot of sources, but we wish to simplify it for our members, no? Now, just a word of precaution, no? It is not, doesn't mean that we are releasing these guidelines that we are telling everyone to go back to the practice the way we used to, no? Like I said, let me reiterate, it's the new norm. It's a new norm, no? And with this new norm, there are so many guidelines that we need to really study first before we really open and come up and open our clinics to our patients. So I urge you to read and study. Hopefully, tomorrow or 2 days from now, we'll be releasing the said guidelines so that you can be properly guided. Just a word of precaution, even if there are guidelines in place, even if you buy all these equipments, we're really afraid it might give you a false sense of security that you're safe. We're not. No one is safe. And despite of all precautions, it's never a guarantee. It's not a bulletproof vest that's gonna say that we're impregnable, no? That we are actually impenetrable and we will be safe, no? This is a precaution to everyone, no matter what. Even if we follow all these precautions, we can still be infected, and that's true, and that's a fact, no? Saying this because statistics-wise, if you heard the news, 1,000 Filipino healthcare workers are affected with COVID. 1,000 po, no? There are 26 healthcare workers dead. Some of them I know, kilala nyo. I personally met a couple of those who actually perished, no, treating COVID patients. So what does it mean? No, it means we really have to to be uh, be careful. No, if you come to think of it, no, the difference between hospitals and dental clinics, no, it's actually safer in dental hospital. No, in negative pressure is there in the OR, uh, plus they treat their patients. Some of the nurses will just approach them. No, but us, we have a direct. No, we work in the mouth of the patient, so there's really a higher chances of us getting it, no? Plus the fact that in some of the reading materials we have read that air conditions will actually make the virus stay in the air longer, and of course also reminding everyone that with that PPE, wow, it's gonna be really hot inside the dental clinic. So don't have that false sense. I hope you won't get that false sense of security just because we're prepared. We have all these PPEs that will be safe. No, we dentists are placed in a peculiar position. No, kakaiba ho talaga. No, we are actually more prone or we are more at risk in getting this COVID disease more than any other profession out there. No. So I wish, no, and I hope and I pray that the statistics that we have so far, we have 4 suspects. Yung dalawa po recovered na, yung isa on its way to recovery, no. Hindi ko sinabing his or her, no. And last one, wala pa ho ang balita. But there are 0 COVID cases, no. Yung suspects po natin, hindi naman ho nakuha sa pagki-clinic. There are 0 COVID cases and I want it that way. Let me tell you, may isang dentist, hindi UPDA member, died, no? But it cannot be determined kung COVID siya o hindi. But hindi na ho na-check, pero definitely, ano tawag dito, cremated. So, hindi na ho na-verify kung talagang COVID. So, just a word of precaution, please take care. I know some of the cities out there will finish the lockdown period, no. Makalilift na yung lockdown ng city nila. My advice, no aerosol generating procedures. Stay with emergency procedures muna before you actually go to urgent care, no, urgent dental care, no. So let's wait for the guidelines, and if kung pwede ho sana wait that the lockdown will be lifted. Okay, that's a precaution to everyone. Quick note, Welfare and Trust Fund, our members who have COVID have access to it, 25,000 pesos. Of course, for those who have HMI, which you availed during the start of the term, meron po tayong group insurance, health insurance. May binayaran ho sila dito, 18,000 pesos. You can avail of, pag COVID po, pasok pa rin, no? Covered daw ang COVID disease sa ating HMO, which is Health Maintenance Incorporated, HMI. Yan po ang provider natin. For the rest of the week, we'll still be going out to give out this PPEs to hospitals and of course our government dentists. So that's it. I hope everyone stays safe, stay at home. Let's do our part to be homeliners, as they call it. But sooner or later, I'm sure we can go back to our practice. The danger is there. We don't know what COVID is and what it can do. All these precautionary measures we all have right now, where the basis is the MERS and the SARS virus. It's a new virus. That's why they call it a novel coronavirus. So anytime this protocols that we'll be releasing, mababago to because of new studies, new learnings which are just happening now. Bagong-bago po ito. For the meantime, again, please let us contribute by giving out free consultations to our friends over at social media or phone number that you have. Please, konting oras lang bigyan natin. Let's give free consultations. Let's guide our patients. And together, let us be hopeful that we can come back, bounce back for a brighter practice of dentistry in the Philippines. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Stay safe, stay at home. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang dentist ng Pilipino.